2024-2025 soccer trading cards from Panini Select. That's right, I finally got some soccer football cards. Whatever you want to call it on this channel yet again. I've had some pretty okay luck with the Select football cards, but it's just been a while since I've done any soccer football openings, so this is going to be a bit of a treat for all of you guys watching this and for myself because I really love opening soccer. Now, I only bought one blaster box because I don't know, it's kind of scarce to find some of these bigger hobby boxes for football, soccer, or whatever you want to call it in my city. It's a little bit excruciating to see like how much the price has gone up with some of these sets. So I caved in, and although this one was a little bit on the pricier side for a blaster, I had to do something on my channel with soccer or football cards. So this is going to be quite exciting because it's been quite a while since I've uploaded anything soccer related.
It's been 84 years.
So please join me in opening these select packs. There's 6 that come in these blaster boxes. I was quite impressed with the selection I saw at Walmart. That's where I usually get my retail stuff, because anywhere else I feel like I do support local, but at the same time I also kind of don't want to overspend, and this was actually not as outrageous as some of these baseball packs and football pack, American football. I don't know where you go. Wherever you guys are watching this video, it's going to be a bit of a toss-up with what terminology I use, so hopefully you guys can follow along quite well. I am in Canada, by the way, so everybody says soccer, but I say football, soccer, sometimes. Anywho, we'll get right into these soccer rips. So let me know what you guys think. And if you guys have opened any of these packs, please feel free to let me know how it's gone for you. And right off the hop, we got a refractor of Matheus Fernandes from Southampton. So that's really cool. We got the snapshots. I think this is the field level snapshots. I'm not too sure. I think that's what it was called before. And here we go with Brian Mbomo. So the Brentford Bees, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize if I haven't opened any more soccer football cards. It's just been kind of hard to keep up with what the prices are and all the product that's come out. I know a lot of these bigger channels can buy all these extravagant boxes that are like $400, $500 a pop. So with this in mind, this retail blaster, you do have a shot at finding some autographs. So that's why I went ahead and bought this one. So here we go. We got on the equalizers from Select. We got Heung-min Son, who's now with the LA Galaxy, if I recall correctly. He called it quits with Tottenham, and I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought he was going to stay for at least a couple more years, or at least finish his career there with the Spurs. And a little fun note, Tottenham actually beat Manchester City the other day, which is, yeah. I saw the lineup for Manchester City that morning before I headed out for work, considering that I am on the other side of the world. The game started at 6:30 a.m. here where I live, Central Time, and I was looking forward to it because once I saw the lineup, I was looking forward to seeing almost the same type of play from the previous game that Man City had, where the passes were connecting and everything was, just meshing well with the team. But seems like they're going back to their old ways, where just some silly mistakes from Trafford. And I have no idea. I didn't look at the highlights after the second half, and I went to work and I just saw the score on my phone, and the updates were, I can't say they were the greatest. So here we go. From speaking of the Spurs, we got Tom Huddlestone here. Huddlestone joined Tottenham Hotspur in January 2006 transfer window as a rising midfield prospect after getting his feet under him in North London. He broke out with 3 goals and 7 assists in 07-08. He became an unquestioned starter 2 seasons later, making 33 appearances that campaign. Now, you will already have read the back of this, which is this autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. So let's take a look at this thickens of a card. And my gosh, that is actually a beautiful card. And what Tom Huddlestone, I remember hearing his name and seeing these jerseys on the Hotspurs players when I was growing up. I remember actually, I don't know if this is the exact same one that one of my schoolmates had, but I do remember Tom Huddlestone. It's just, this is actually insane that I actually pulled it because we were just talking about Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspurs. So that's pretty incredible because it's a sticker auto, but I'll take it considering it's retail. But the autograph is pretty damn sick. There are some autos that I've seen online and that I've pulled myself that don't look as great, but this one is pretty damn cool. So I'll put that on the side. I'll have to get some of my thicker sleeves and top loaders. So who do we have here? We have Alejandro Garnacho, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually a pretty nice looking card. However, it is from United, so I know a lot of you United fans out there got your. I mean, yeah, it's insane how they've started off with all that spending, and I've only shown 1 point in it. I think they got a draw from it last game. I'm not too sure. I didn't pay attention to today on match day on a Sunday. I'm recording this on the Sunday. I probably should have. So just to show you my incredible, awful luck with all my pulls here on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Just to show you that I'm genuine and not like some of these assholes that keep buying all these $1,000 boxes and pulling every fucking great card. Anywho, I haven't opened these thick sleeves since I bought them at my local card shop, and I bought those quite a while ago. I actually bought them because I pulled this one thicker baseball card that had a patch on it, and I needed them because I thought I didn't have any, but I actually had one left. So I picked up those sleeves. I was like, oh, surely, you know, maybe this will be the start of something great. Oh, and maybe these ones might be too thin for this card.
Oh my god.
This is a bit of a thicker card, so let me try something here. I do not have the thick enough top loaders for this. I thought I did, but this is almost like a damn ice cream sandwich trying to be shoved into its, like, it's just nuts. Look at this card. It's a thick one. So I will put this on a stand nonetheless. I just put that on the stand there. So I do have to get a thicker top loader for that card. It's just, I don't have thick enough top loader for it. The other one was more so for patches, and there's a thinner card, but that one's super thick. So anywho, we have no hate for thickens here. So we got Steffi Mavididi. We go on with the former Ballon d'Or winner here with Rodri, because I do not believe, I have no idea what's going on with Rodri. I mean, they don't want to rush his recovery, but they could really use him in the midfield. That last game was atrocious. And we have Unstoppable with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So that is a refractor card for Everton. And we got, here we go, from Crystal Palace. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing or if I'm stumbling over my words here. It's just, it's been a while since I've opened any soccer or football. So it's just trying to get back into the groove of recognizing all these faces again and seeing who's who and where everybody went in the transfer window before the season started as well. So we keep going here. If I do apologize if I do move a little bit slower. We got Bruno Fernandes here. I forget that little clip where he's telling people how to pronounce his name, and yeah, it was just a pretty funny clip if I do recall correctly. And here we go. Who's this? Hee-chan Huang here, and Huang from the Wolverhampton Wolves. That's pretty neat. It's a nice design. The Select S is a little different, I guess, but I don't know, can't complain. Finish off with one of the Gunners there. So I would actually like to know, if Arsenal does not finish atop of the table, does that mean Arteta is out, or you guys give him another season? It's been a long time coming. Honestly, Arsenal probably should have won the league like a couple of times within the last 10 years, if I recall correctly. At least once. They've had a lot of success in the season, and I don't know how they crumble. They just end up bottling it all the time. So here we go. Let's see who we got here. We got Mohamed Kudus, and that was on. Oh, here we go. We got Trent Alexander-Arnold. who is now with Real Madrid, if I recall correctly, because why not? They need all the players in the world to stop Barcelona, that young team that just came back down from 2-0, if I recall correctly, on the weekend, going up against, I forget who it was that they went up against, but they were down 2-0, and they came back to win 3-2. I always miss some of those games because I'm always at work and I'm always busy with other things, but got Jordan Pickford. I always try to sit down and watch the games on Sundays, but sometimes that's not in the cards all the time because some of these games are really early, especially on my side of the planet here. So let me know what you guys think about these pulls. This has been actually probably my best retail pull, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to remember last time I actually did rip any. I think the last mega box I opened wasn't that great. Let me know what you guys think about this product. If you guys have opened any retail, please let me know what you've pulled. I know that the Topps company is going to be taking over the license. I'm not quite sure if that's actually how it worked, if I recall correctly. I think they're taking over so many different licenses from, I think that's from what, NBA, soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. They also took over wrestling. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen with this particular set because it's kind of like how I started collecting again, ripping through some of these cards. So did you guys like any of these other cards that I pulled? If I do mess up on a couple of these, because it's kind of hard to tell on camera sometimes with the number, because sometimes it can be a little tricky to see it right off the hop. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this channel, if you like this rip. And yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Appreciate it.